you're done. Just give me a thumbs up when you're done. Okay. All right. Well, hi, everybody. Welcome to Fieldstone4U. This is part of our self-care series. And thank you to Robyn Willis, who did a wonderful workshop with us a couple weeks ago on meditation and mindfulness. And it was so great. And I've gotten great feedback. And the best part about these is we are recording these and Robyn can send out the link. So if there are people that you know that would benefit from this, reach out to Robyn Stropko and she will send you the link. We just think it's funny that it's Robyn, Robyn, and Robyn. So for the purpose of today, all of you are now Robyn. And we're all going to just benefit from Robyn Willis, or we'll just start calling each other by last names. But these self-care came about just really because you asked and we listened, and people were kind of on content overload. And just I thought, you know what can Fieldstone do for our leaders? And we came up with some some things that really would help us just to take better care of ourselves. I put something out on Facebook, I put something out on LinkedIn, and Gladys Hernandez, who is on the call, Gladys works with Robyn at Habitat for Humanity, and tagged Robyn in a post and said, Robyn's a yoga teacher, she could do this. And we just love Robyn Willis. Robyn's a wonderful support of Fieldstone and participants. So Robyn Willis is the Vice President of Retail Operations at Habitat for Humanity of Orange County. She came on just about when I left Habitat, so we never had the opportunity to work together there. She participated in a nonprofit leaders learning group in 2017 and is being coached right now in 2020 and having a wonderful coaching experience. So I'm going to turn it over to Robyn, who will set this up for us, and then Robyn, I'm going to leave it up to you to let everybody know when to mute your audio and your video, stop your recording, so that you don't have to be self-conscious about what you're doing. And then when Robyn will bring us back to reality, we can come back and we can talk about it. So then I hope that then you'll unmute and start your recording again. So without further ado, Robyn Willis, again, thank you for doing this for us. We're excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Yeah, this was my first opportunity to record myself and do some yoga. It was my first time, like I said, so you're gonna see me looking at the camera because I'm looking to see if my cell phone is still on, but all the cues are still there and intact. Everybody will have a great chair yoga experience, I hope. So it is a 20-minute yoga practice. It's sitting poses and a couple of standing poses, but these are things that a desk-bound person would be able to do. A lot of chest openers, heart expansion, because in the day we spend a lot of our time at a computer hunched over, the keyboard. So I try to focus on the neck and the shoulders, and then the standing exercises, of course, for the our bottom half here to stretch our legs a little bit. So without further ado,
I am going to share my screen. And, did the wrong thing. There it is. Here she is. Can everybody see her? Yes.
So make sure now everybody should mute their audio and stop the recording.
Welcome to a 20-minute practice of chair yoga. This practice offers the opportunity to stretch the body, to release any tension that the body is storing. In yoga, we like to say that it is a balance of effort and ease. So be sure to listen to your body. You can push yourself or bring yourself to your edge, but also listen to the body, what it's telling you. It might not be feeling it today. And I would rather see you come out of the pose than to injure yourself. So let me show you where I'm at on my office chair. I'm seated in the middle of the seat, got a little bit of space behind me, and my feet are firmly planted on the floor, hip width distance apart. And we're going to just start by just arriving here in this moment and releasing any thoughts, any any of the busyness of the day. So sitting with your spine tall and hips even, feet firmly planted on the floor. You can have your hands in your lap or palms down on your knees. You can soften your gaze, close your eyes, and take a nice, slow inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Letting go of all the day's thoughts and tension. Again, in through the nose. And out the mouth. Now this time, when we breathe in through the nose, we're going to seal the lips and exhale out the nose. And just keep doing that. Your cycles of breath should be even and deep. This is how we connect the mind to the body. The breath. You may notice that you're holding tension in the body. As office workers, we tend to hold tension in the shoulders or the lower back. Try to breathe into those areas and help release some of that tension. Your shoulders should be down the back and your hips are even, supporting that lower back. And when you're ready, blink your eyes open and let's begin with head rolls. So we're going to bring our chin to our chest and roll the right ear to right shoulder and around the back, keeping a lift in the throat so it gives you a little space in the back, the neck. Left ear to left shoulder. And exhale as the chin rolls across the chest. We'll keep doing these rotations to the right. Ensure you are breathing. Exhale. Inhale as the chin rises. And when you're ready, reverse the rotation. Inhaling as the chin rises. Exhaling as the chin lowers and rolls across the chest. And when you've completed your last rotation, find neutral spine. And we are going to do some cat-cows. So I am seated again midway on my chair. My hands are to my knees. I'm going to inhale, raise my chin, raise my chest, arch my back. Exhale, I'm going to lower my chin to my chest and round my spine. Exhale, arch the back, lift the chin. Exhale. Round the spine. Chin lowers the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. This really wakes up the spine. It feels wonderful in the back. Inhale as the chin rises and the chest lifts. Exhale as you round the spine. And when you've completed a rotation, you can find neutral spine. And now we're going to do some shoulder shrugs. Again, hands placed on your knees. Inhale, shoulders to the ears. Exhale, release. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Go ahead and continue those on your own. Exhale. As office employees, we don't realize, but we hold our shoulders up here. We're always at our desk, kind of this on the computer. We don't even realize that we're doing this. So this really helps us being mindful as we release. We realize, oh wow, I was holding my shoulders. All right. Go ahead and finish up your cycle. And we're going to do a spine twist. I'm going to bring my right arm to the back of the chair. And feet are hip width distance apart. I'm going to inhale, raise my left hand up, bring it down to the outside of my right knee, and look behind me. Inhale as I lengthen my spine. Exhale as I try to rotate my chest more towards the back. Inhale. Exhale. Your chin should be parallel to the floor. Your chest is lifted. Your feet are stable, pressed on the floor. When you're finished with your cycle of breath, we'll do the same thing on the other side. My left arm to the back of the chair, right arm up. I'm going to bring it outside to my left knee. Rotate my chest. Inhale, I lengthen my spine. Exhale, I try a little bit deeper to turn my chest to the back of the room. Chest is lifted, chin is parallel to the floor. Deep, even inhalations and exhalations. When you're ready, when you're complete your cycle of breath, go ahead and raise your arms up in a T. They're parallel to the floor. Bend them, I know you can't see this, bend them at the elbows. And what we're going to do is called eagle arms. And we're going to move them in front of our body and wrap the right arm. I'm going to tuck the right arm under the left arm and press palms to touch. The forearms are pressing together as you lift or raise your arms. Shoulders are down the back. Chest is lifted. Chin is parallel to the floor. And you're breathing deeply. Can you see? Yeah. Lift maybe a little bit higher, and then release. And we're going to do the same thing with the left. Left goes under the right arm, cross the forearms, the palms press together. You lift your arms, shoulders are down the back, chest is lifted, chin is parallel to the floor, and you're breathing deeply. And when you've completed that cycle of breath, release your arms, and I'm going to do some side stretches. So inhale, raise your arms up, grab your left wrist with your right hand, and lean over to the right. You should feel a nice side body stretch here. Inhale, release, and grab the right wrist with the left hand. Exhale, and stretch to the other side. Inhale. We'll do it one more time, each side. Make sure the shoulders are down the back, that you're not crunching them up by your ears. Inhale, release, and to the other side. Inhale, release. Now we're going to do a side twist. So what you want to do is take your right arm, forearm is going to rest across your lap, just like this. And inhale, raise the left arm up to the sky. Shoulders should be down the back. Your gaze is up at your thumb. And you're breathing deeply. Exhale, release, and let's do it on the other side. Forearm is across the lap or the knees. Inhale, raise the arm, right arm to the sky. And a few cycles of breath here. And release. All right, so now we're going to come to some standing poses. This is a variation on Warrior One. So chair is, the back of the chair is facing me, and I step my right foot back. My foot is at a 45-degree angle. My left leg bent and knee over ankle. And what I'm doing now is just pressing that back foot, that outer back foot into the floor, getting a nice stretch through the lower part of my body. Deep inhalations and exhalations. My hips are square to the front of the room. Okay, step up, release, and we'll do it on the other side. We're going to step our left foot back. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Right leg is bent, knee over ankle. And I'm pressing that back outer edge of my foot into the floor. I'm getting a nice lunge. This is a variation of Warrior One. And when you're finished with that cycle of breath, we'll do what is called a half downward dog. Half downward dog, variation obviously on downward dog. So now the chair is facing me and my hands rest on the back of the chair. A little more than hip distance apart are my feet, and they're firmly rooting me to the ground. I inhale, lift my chest, lift my chin, exhale, fold over. My torso is moving towards the seat of the chair. And I feel a little bit of release through my shoulders. And if you've done yoga before, this feels like downward dog, a modified downward dog in the body. You'll be able to recognize it. Couple more cycles of breath. And slowly lift the torso and come back to seated. And a few more poses left. We're going to do pigeon. Bring this time I'm on almost a little bit on the edge of the chair. So I want to make sure my foundation is stable so the chair doesn't roll out underneath me. Feet are firmly planted on the floor, hip width distance apart. I'm going to bring my right ankle to my left knee. My hands are on my ankle and on my knee. I'm going to inhale, raise my chest, raise my chin, and fold my torso over my legs. Shoulders are down the back, and I'm breathing. And let me show you this on the side. Inhale, raise your torso, and let's do it on the other side. You're going to bring your left ankle to your right knee, hand on your knee and hand on your ankle. Raise your chest, inhale, and fold towards your lap. Shoulders are down the back, and a few cycles of breath here. And when you've completed that cycle of breath, go ahead and release. And we're going to do a nice shoulder opener and forward fold. So inhale, raise your arms parallel to the floor. They're in a T. You're going to clasp your fingers behind you. Raise your chest. Inhale, exhale. Fold in between your legs. And we're going to do a couple of breaths here, couple of cycles of breath. Now release your hands, bring them to the floor, and this is a forward fold. So we're slowing down the breath, we're slowing down the heartbeat. Let the crown of your head, just let it, gravity, let gravity pull it towards the floor, but you also want to make sure you have a solid foundation. I don't want you falling out of the chair. Your feet are firmly planted. What we're doing, what we want to do is again, slow down the body, slow down the heart, and the forward fold is a nice way to do that. And when you've completed your last cycle of breath, slowly raise your torso, come up. Now what we want to do is close our practice. Go ahead and take one more deep breath in and let it go out the mouth. You can, again, put your hands in your lap or on your knees. Soften your gaze, close your eyes. Notice how you may feel differently after our practice. Breathing naturally, no more effort. It's a way of acknowledging our practice, and gratitude for our practice, and for ourselves for making this time. I want to thank you for allowing me to guide your practice today. Namaste.
That was awesome.
I hope you guys liked it.
That was great.
Absolutely.
I can do that better than I can on the mat. I need time.
Yeah, so just some simple exercises that we can do at our desk. You know, don't need a lot of space, don't need your mat. So really simple.
I am going to try and get that on the YouTube channel so that I can put it in our leaders in the field. What do you think about that? Would
Okay.
that be a good one? And they
Yeah,
could
that'd be great.
access it if they wanted to do it?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
Super.
I'm going to see. It's a big file. Maybe, hopefully,
I
it'll
know.
let-
Yeah, like I was telling you yesterday, Robyn, I think I just need to go back to my video setting, my camera settings, and make sure it's not on HD and all those fancy settings. Maybe it'll help with the file size.
So Robyn, I have a question.
Sure.
You, I mean, you obviously do it from the head all the way down. And do you recommend doing it exactly the way that we did it? I mean, I wouldn't go from like the head to like a down dog, but like when you start, you know, with our neck rolls and then doing the different stretches.
Yeah, so it starts with like a warm up because you know you don't want to do your exercises cold. So you know a simple neck roll, shoulder shrugs. You know you want to warm up the body. Even more breath exercises can help warm the body as well. So you don't want to do some of those things cold. Definitely.
Right. Well, I recommend doing this, and then I would share it with your team. I think it would be a really incredible team building experience. I was on a webinar earlier, and they were talking about how to engage your team, and I can't think of anything better than to send this link out to your team and have everybody just check out and just do this. It just, oh, it was so helpful.
Yeah,
So
I'm super happy. Thank you so much for asking me.
Well,
So
thank you.
I will definitely send it, your Google file to these three ladies,
Okay.
because that's easy to do.
Okay.
I'm going to try and see if I can download it to YouTube. And if I can, then I'm going to share it in Leaders in the Field.
Okay.
Does that sound-
Any other questions of Robyn Willis? Robyn with a Y?
No, just thank you so much.
That was awesome.
That was
Thank
really,
you.
really good.
That was
Thank
a
you.
great end to the day.
It really was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel so relaxed.
Good. Good.
Absolutely. Especially that side stretch. I'd never imagined I can do that on a chair. You know?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was perfect. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Good. It was
Good. Thank you so much.
Thank you again,
everybody.
Robyn.
Thank
Okay,
you.
everybody, be well, be well, and we'll be in touch.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye, everyone.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
stop recording.